So chances are you've been to at least one football game here at the school in your time at Thomas Worthington. You felt the atmosphere of the game, the marching band, the cheerleaders, the student section, and that means that you've definitely heard this guy's voice. But you might not realize it until you actually hear him talk.
My name's Bill Cameron, and I'm the public address announcer for Thomas Worthington High School.
One quick conversation with Bill, or any athlete for that matter, and you realize that he's much more than just a PA guy. But how did he come to be in this position in the first place?
So Bill Cameron has been a long-time announcer for our athletic department.
I first slid behind the microphone when my sons were in high school here. They both played soccer and they ran track and field. And I was the booster club president for boys soccer and for Thomas Worthington track and field. So when the junior varsity started playing, I just slid behind the microphone. They already had a varsity announcer for boys soccer, and I just thought, hey, it'd be great if maybe the junior varsity game. So I talked to the junior varsity coach. He said, that'd be great. I didn't ask anybody except for him. I just kind of started doing it.
When I arrived in athletics in 2017, he was already covering soccer, lacrosse, field hockey.
I was the head basketball coach. He would step in for the voice of the Cardinal, Mr. Hoover.
He would pitch in on Friday nights when Doug Hoover wasn't available, who was a longtime announcer who called Football Friday Night.
I started being his backup for football and boys basketball, and it just kind of grew and blossomed from there. I'm doing like a dozen varsity sports here now.
I think when you meet Bill, you are struck first by how kind he is, just a tremendous amount of enthusiasm, preparation, and knowledge. He really knows the sports that he is calling.
I think we're very fortunate to have Bill here, and we take it for granted. He's always so positive. Comes to every game, whether it's going well, whether it's going poorly, whether we win, we lose. He's incredibly professional doing it. So I think it's a huge impact on our kids, on our coaches, on our school community.
I typically get to know the coaches and a number of the players, and have developed relationships with the players and a lot of their parents. There are certain kids you just connect with and you get to know. I really love that aspect of my job. I love the Worthington community. Being a part of those individual team families is something that I really, really enjoy. I just feel like I've been blessed to do this. This was nothing that I aspired to do growing up. Nobody said, Bill, you have this skill set. I try to bring something to the table when I'm announcing here.
Bill says he feels grateful and lucky to be here, but the truth is we're incredibly lucky to have him. The impact he has on our community plays a huge role in the athletics here at Thomas Worthington. So if you see him, be sure to thank him for what he does. He'll be happy to talk to you.
I would thank Bill for all of his years of service, and I hope he keeps doing it.
And when you have someone like Bill who is as invested as he is and giving up his own time, you know, it's part of what makes this a special place. Like, kids love to hear Bill Cameron say their name and announce their game. Our school community is better because we have Bill Cameron in it.